It's Monday, and you know what that means. It's time for another stack of boxes to creep eerily close to me, apparently. Welcome, everybody. Happy days. Whatever you're watching this, I don't really care because you know what? I'm stoked you're here. Welcome to Let's Talk Toys. As always, I am your host, Dave Wonder. As you can see, stuff has been getting moved around. The electricians were here today, so everything had to get reshuffled again. So I apologize that I'm talking to you guys out of this lovely box fort that has formed around me. Um, but we got a bunch of toy news to talk about. We got a bunch of channel updates to talk about because you guys have spoken, and there's a couple of programs that are going to be carrying forward, and there are a couple of shows that are going to be switching up a little bit. So that's pretty damn cool. Still wrapping my head around a lot of stuff. As you can see, if I move my chair, it moves this stack of boxes. It's a little nerve-wracking because it's taller than I am. But yeah, real quick, I want to give a quick shout out to everybody who's already here. Shout out to y'all for being here to support. I'm sorry I'm a little off tonight. But we got Esteban coming in real early. What up, Esteban? How's it going, bud? We got Shakes, we got Mr. Jones, we got Mighty Mike, Epic Badger, Smitty, Kevin O'Bing. We got Josh Brown in there, Jamie Lynn coming in, followed by Darth. What up, Darth? We got Crimson, Pender, Shaggy coming in with them sweet emotes. We got Winter Star in here apparently mooing. Moo with me. You get that? Props. Yo, Dave is wearing my childhood bed sheets. Hey, they're comfortable. Don't judge. Your mother used a lot of fabric softener, and I appreciate her giving me these fantastic sheets to make this shirt. I'm just kidding. It's from Roosevelt. I didn't mean that as an insult. I just kind of lost track of that sentence when it was going off the rails. Oh, what up, Forgivens? Oh, hi, Dave. What up? And do you have more room yet in your studio? Not yet, but soon. The toy cave is very cave-like at the moment. Agreed. Dave, stop being so animated. I fear for your safety a little bit. Me too. But you know, this amongst all this, yeah, anxiety's high. We'll talk about that towards the end of the stream too. What up, Triple B? What up, Dude Ski? What up, Hoodlum? How's it going, Grizzlehorn? What up, Shav? What up, Nightmare? Real quick announcement. So the COJ patches, that crest that is up in the corner of there, are finally shipped. So I'll have patches available for you guys to get them done right. I had to make them a little larger, so they're gonna be like $10 a pop. I'm not gonna lie, but they're gonna be awesome. They're gonna be iron-ons, or you can sew them, whichever you like. I'm very excited though. I went through like 5 makers to make sure that I could make a really cool one, so that'll be available very soon. Also, some of them pink beanies finally too, so very excited for that. But yeah, like I said, we have a little bit of toy news and such to go through. And let's hop over to that because we're going to start out with good old Batnips. That's right, we got Val Kilmer as Batman because Toddy Mack revealed his official solicitation for the Batman Forever figures from the DC Multiverse line. Very stoked for this. This figure looks fantastic. It's something that we already saw in that Batman multi-pack. Of course, there's no actual nips, but very cool getting that sonar suit. Very stoked for that. Oh, Obito, has Dave been put away to be looked at by top men? What? FVI patches. All right, patches. We do need some sticky patches. All right, fair. Patches and beanies. Let's go. There's the Mattel Creation Summer Sale going on right now. There is. It's dangerous. Speaking of dangerous, this fucking pile keeps on making noises. But moving on, you also get his lovely array of Schumacher Batarangs. You have, I used to call this the Whiz Bang. You have the more traditional Batarang, and then this funky looking grapple gun. Also, alternate hands to hold said items. Popping over, we got Chris O'Donnell as Robin. This is one that I'm very excited for because, again, this is the Tim Drake costume. I know he's Dick Grayson in the movie, but very excited for this. Very excited that Toddy Mack toned down the cod piece, unlike the hot toy that could stick your eye out. He comes with a plethora of hands, which is pretty cool, including his, hey, I'm going to do some dish towel kung fu. And also just another fantastic image. And, of course, his base. Popping over to the Riddler, I am astonished by these likenesses for Toddy Mack because, god dang, he has biffed some. But these rule. I'm all in for this wave. It's 4 figures, and it builds a 5th figure that I definitely did not expect to see. Oh, I got you. Sorry. I'm very tired of Peter. Does he come with back credit cards? No, that was the other guy, George Clooney. I once heard Batman Forever described as a hanky-panky-less adult parody, and I've never been able to watch it the same since. Ooh, touche. I also like that he comes with his little bat bomb, his alternate hands, and of course the cane. Then over to, I think, the weakest of the bunch. I absolutely love the look of this figure, and I do like that one of his hands is him flipping the coin, and it has the multiple images. This Tommy Lee Jones looks fantastic, but if you scroll over to here, I feel like he had a little bit more coming out of the damaged side. That being said, with this being the weakest of the bunch, it's still a damn cool toy. Am I in the minority of loving the giant Bat Build-A-Figure? No, well, maybe. Well, I guess I did not grab a picture of the giant Bat Build-A-Figure, or got mixed in. But yeah, the Build-A-Figure is a giant freaking bat from a deleted scene where Bruce comes face to face with his animal avatar. And it's just a really cool looking bat. I know I saved a picture. It probably got mixed in. Sorry about that. Two-Face was the one I wanted, and he sold out first. No. If I could be cool if they made Two-Face's girls from the movie yeah, that'd be Sugar and Spice. One was Drew Barrymore. If I had the money, if Mattel didn't have shipping fees, I'd be all over that sale. Fair enough. Oh, never mind. I heard that one already. I wish we could get a 2-pack of Sugar and Spice to go with Two-Face. I agree. Popping over, the next New Adventures line, of course, starts with Bane in the Gimp mask. Not my favorite look for him. I love that classic looking Bane. Catwoman with them pointy ears. What did you think I was going to say? Nightwing, classic figure, shitty hip articulation. And then Joker, who curiously comes with Harley's hyenas. Interesting choice, because if I remember correctly, the only way you could get the hyenas originally in the DC Direct line was if you got the Harley Emotions pack. So that's pretty cool. Oh, I didn't realize that. Right on. Very excited for these. Again, there's stuff that we've seen before. And I'm hoping it does look like they toned back the cell shading, if not completely removed it, because I don't see it on any of them. So fingers crossed the Toddy Mac left that behind and is just moving forward with a little stronger plastic. And no, from what I could see, I did not find any Build-A-Figure on this one. So that's interesting. I too am a wrestling fan. The Chris O'Donnell figure, I think, sold out first on BBTS. Right on. Moving over, we have Ghost Papa. We have the Papa from Ghost. Again, one of Kyle's favorites over at Super 7. I always botch how to pronounce the name, but just look at them deco hits, and I'm going to avoid saying the full name, but Papa Emeritus. Pretty damn cool looking. I love that you get the full-on robed look as well as his performance look and alternate kind of skeleton looking hands. Very, very cool. Super rad looking. Again, standard ultimate price. It's $55. Available for pre-order right now. Popping over to Hasbro, because it was Ghostbuster Day. Bustin' makes me feel good, folks. And they were like, hey, guess what? What everybody's been asking for, the O-Ring Ghostbusters are up for pre-order. That scale with the Ecto-1 that they released for Afterlife and re-released for this anniversary, which is pretty cool. However, the thing that got me most excited, there they are sitting, and there's their packs. Where's the... Thought I reordered these. They announced that this fall there will be a Ghostbusters HasLab, and the logo is a tire. So fingers crossed, folks, that we get a 1/12 scale Ecto. Because if we don't, I will be sad and I will move on. To be quite honest, I am a wrestling figure collector. Not as much right now, but mainly folks that I work with. I am also a gear and merch designer within the industry. So. I have not mentioned the new Man Thing yet because I need to actually find those images. I got back from being up north about 3 hours ago, or a little bit longer than that. And in that time, I had to get dinner ready, get all the images, and do that. And I missed a couple for sure. Anyone want the X-Men 97 Imperial Professor X complete the episode 185 cover? That would be pretty damn cool, to be quite honest. Thank you, Esteban. You're the best. Not yet, but moving on. Hot Toys, no surprise, getting in on that sweet, sweet cash action. They will be making Deadpool and Wolverine toys, which is kind of cool because you can kind of see these are actual figure prototypes. So I'm hoping that we'll see those very soon. Also, did you get the reissue Technodrome there, Dave? I did not. An interesting fact, there's a lot of people speculating that it is going to, in fact, be smaller. Because if you look at that image compared to the original marketing images, there's not as much room, and the turtles look a little bit bigger on certain elements of it. There's no obviously concrete evidence, but it says that it measures at 13.5 inches tall, and the OG is about 15 inches tall. So it looks like everything kind of went. Not yet, Mr. Jones. Everything's in shipping still, but soon. Those Ecto Expectos are riding high, and Hasbro might be in trouble if they let those crash and burn. Darth, I'm with you. Like I said, it's that weird thing of a guy can hope, and if it doesn't happen, okay, move on. Love the new trailer with Lady Deadpool. I wonder who she is. I do too. Whenever I show Winter Star. Mr. Jones, the Technodrome is apparently a little shorter because the base is different. Oh, okay. That is thanks, Esteban. I appreciate you. I'm gonna try and pull them up because my internet is being shitty. Yeah. Oh, what up, JJ? How's it going, bub? Why aren't these pulling up? Oh, crap. Esteban, where did you send them? They're not popping up, homie. But anyways, I'll swing back around to man. That still sounds weird. Rumor has it that Lady Deadpool could be Blake Lively, which would be incredible. There we go. You're very good, Esteban. Okay, we're gonna come back to Man Thing at the end. Because we still have Legends of Dragonor, Warriors of the Galaxy. The fighters are back. Again, these are kind of those 5.5 inch action figures, kind of just something different. So Baldhard and Magnon are up for pre-order right now. As you can see, kind of just fun, cool fantasy figures. Very neat. And again, up for pre-order, I believe they're about $35 a piece. But they are independently made 5.5 inch action figures. I hope they make the colors match better on the Man Thing, lower torso and upper legs. They need to find a way to match plastics. I agree, but we'll get to that. Popping over, Mondo popped up the next two in the series of their TMNT Sofubi figures. Again, good friend of the channel, Fanplastic 4, got a chance to actually work on some of these. So I'm all for it. Again, the base figures, so far they have done Leo and Donnie. Those were $90 a piece. Mikey coming in next, standard pricing. And then we have Mondo Gecko with his board. However, it is a deluxe figure, so it comes up to, I believe, $120. Again, these are going up for pre-order this week. They are pretty fucking cool, though. I need more space and less stuff. So I'm very excited. Off topic, Crocs and socks or stocks and socks? No socks and sandals. I don't know. Mondo also needs to slow their roll and give us a little break. It'd be nice. I don't see it happening, though. Boop. Popping over, NECA is already starting to release their convention exclusive reveals. This one being the Camo Reveal Predator from Prey. Again, a figure that we've already seen. It's coming out as stealth. This is unfortunate spacing. It looks like he's pooping. Again, it's a figure that we've seen before with some more accessories and a different paint deco. Very, very cool. Shav, I believe Raph is coming. They've shown him off along with Ray Fillet and a couple other figures. So Raph will be coming. Then up next, they also revealed that they are doing some Universal Monster Toonie Terrors, as well as a bonus plush. But as you can see, these are definitely the Boris Karloff and Bela Lugosi images of your Universal Monster archetypes. Very cool to see them. And again, a great addition to the Toonie Terror line. If you're collecting them, these are kind of the staples that you are missing. So very excited to see that. Dave's hated socks since the incident of 1992. It's a funny story, Darth. Just remind me at the end of the stream. And technically, it was the incident of 1991. The battle every collector faces, the fight for more space. Yeah. There it is. There's that big, beautiful Collect and Connect bat. This is the Build-A-Figure from that Batman Forever line. Again, it is ginormous. I believe the wingspan comes out to be about 10 inches, which is rad. I only found Svengoolie one time, regret not buying it. Oh no, Shaggy. I think I know where one might be. Shoot me a message to remind me, and I'll try and check this week. Like the loose cannon of the teams, Raph, Grifter, and Bishop. Nice. There he is. Look at that. That's just cool. You can use that on whatever shelf you like. Then popping over, Strange or Fresh Monkey Fiction, is popping out more. And technically, I don't think they're technically Monster Force because these are the Order of the Crimson Moon. But they go with it. Also, that totally looks like a movie Doctor Doom head. I'm just throwing that out there. But again, these are up for pre-order on BBTS. These are much like their other lines, it's the pre-order / crowdfund, but not a crowdfund, but making them based on the order. It's wild, but it's just a bat, and that's it. Fair. Mondo Man Bat was the Toddy Mac build bat wingspan beat. Man, that was a lot of bats. Yes, he does. These look incredible, though. Again, based on kind of that Monster Force build. Also, interesting weapons designed by Gridiron Studios. If you've used Gridiron Studios before, you know they make good shit. So that's pretty rad. But yeah, there's Wolfsbane, the Crimson Moon Trooper, who is a werewolf Nazi. Count Iron Moon with a pretty electrical whip and blast effects. Major Noir, again, with a werewolf portrait and a very smarmy portrait. Crimson Moon Legionnaire, again, these are the zombie portraits. So you have the zombie soldier and the zombie werewolf. Very, very cool looking. Also, the Legionnaire zombie containment unit with removable face shield. Crimson Moon Exterminator with jetpack. So that's kind of wild. And there's the whole troop together. Pretty ridiculous. Again, up for pre-order right now on BBTS, so make sure to go over and check that out. If you're a fan of their Monster Force line, which I know a lot of people are a fan of the concept, but none of the figures have released yet. These are pretty rad. I believe Fresh Monkey Fiction is also the team behind the Naughty or Nice line that does those Santa figures, and I have a couple of those, and they are fantastic. So it gives me high hopes for these. I love that call back to Palatoy Action Force on these figures of vintage toys. Oh yeah, hell yeah, Epic Badger. Yeah, I that is one of those like don't want to mention it too much because folks own Action Force and don't want to get in trouble because I think these toys look cool. Then popping over Reveltech, revisiting some of them cash cows because they're not only doing or redoing one Deadpool, they are doing two. Of course, we have the classic red and black. Here he has his chimichanga bomb, an unmasked portrait. It looks like updated articulation scheme with a little bit more of a subdued paint job and a shitload of accessories. If you don't find what you need in this accessory assortment, I don't know what to tell you. That's a lot of crap right there. He comes with not one, but 4 blasters. He comes with holsters, a cell phone, all of his weaponry, a bomb, a chimichanga, a bunch of hands, 3 heads, and a stick of dynamite. Pretty damn wild. Oh, what up, spaceships? How's it going, bud? And yes, Mixie, their spaceships are awesome. The Santas are awesome. Agreed. But they are also doing the secondary Black / X-Force Deadpool. I do wish he had an X on his belt buckle, but beggars can't be choosers. This is a damn cool figure. Again, he comes with a lot of stuff, so make sure to scope that out. He comes with stabby blue uppies and pew pews, indeed. Very cool to see that he's coming with weapons again. Then popping over another NECA exclusive reveal. This time it's Flash Gordon. Coming. Sorry, I just made my. That's dumb. Nope. Stop it. There we go. This time comes with the Wood Beast. Didn't mean to go to the next one. But yeah, again, from the movie, he also comes with this little dude, a plethora of portraits and his alternate tank top, his sword, and his telescope, right? It's been a while, I'm not going to lie. I have had the opportunity to meet this dude before, though, and he was a hella nice guy. But yeah, again, NECA Convention exclusive. Of course, usually they do put those up for order online. I'm still waiting for them sweet, sweet turtle reveals. But how he dual wield chimichangas? Get both. This time comes with Godzilla, We should have had burrito to go with his chimichanga for that dip. Yeah, that would have worked. Then popping over to SH Monster Arts, this is the 70th anniversary Godzilla. Look at that classic glory. Again, coming with a couple planes, a couple flame effects. Look at that recreation of the poster. So damn cool. He's just a big beefy bastard. Again, it's SH Figure Arts or Monster Arts, so I believe this one's running about $85 right now, and pre-orders should be going up soon. But yeah, damn cool looking. Popping over to the Mandalorian, and not the Mandalorian, but more Mandalorians for the Mandalorian to go with the Mandalorian on your Mandalorian shelf. I can't say Mandalorian any more times, folks. But this coming up is the Mandalorian Shriek-Hawk. Again, I'm bad with Star Wars, guys. I'm going to try. I believe right now this is technically a Target exclusive. Again, it's kind of the thrown together armor scheme with the colors and whatnot, which I like because that kind of is a nice throwback for me, at least to Mando Season 1. I liked the pre-Beskar armor because I thought it added more of that cowboy element to him. This looks like he's salvaged his shit together from a few other places, which I dig. Godzilla vs. Kong, The New Empire is a good movie if you remove the humans. I agree. Recently got a bunch of Revoltech figures and finding them interesting and frustrating. That's what Revoltechs do. You have to be getting the wrestling turtles for the San Diego Comic-Con reveals. I can't conceive of it being anything else. I think they said openly that that was going to be a wide release, but we'll see. Moving back to this, there's also the 2-pack. Again, this is the Mandalorian Shriek-Hawk trainers. So you have both a male and a female Mando. This, I believe, currently is a Walmart exclusive. Again, I'm not collecting Black Series currently, so I'm hoping this one is going to be easy to find. I know Target had a couple 2-pack exclusives in the past, and I saw those pretty everywhere. The Walmart exclusive stuff is hit or miss. Again, as a wise man once said, sometimes those exclusives can kind of treat you like a kick to the nuts. But yeah, again, I dig these. They look very, very cool. Again, more Mandos for the shelf. More color variation, though they always stick with the damn blue helmets. I dig it. You think there are heads under these helmets? I think there will be, but I think they will be kind of like the Stormtrooper clone helmet or clone heads under the helmets. I think they'll just be blank casts. I don't think there will be any actual likenesses underneath there. And that leads us to the T60 power armor. This again is from 3.0. This is part of their 1/6 scale line, approximately 36.8 centimeters tall. We've gone through several different variations of this over the last couple weeks, but I wanted to pop it up here. It is a big, beefy bastard. It also comes with a big, beefy price tag coming in, and I believe around $430 for pre-order currently. That being said, really damn cool looking figure. NECA San Diego Comic Con New Mutations 5-pack, including Venus. You mean next mutation? And I'd be okay with that. Not gonna lie, they'd be terrifying. And that was the last of those. However, I'm gonna stop this. I'm gonna present this. I'm gonna share this and move this over here because there is one more bit of news, and that is the giant-sized Marvel Cinematic Universe Man-Thing from Werewolf by Night. Again, this big beefy bastard looks to be a lot of new sculpt, which is kind of astonishing because they could have just reused the Build-A-Figure that we already got. But yeah, it looks probably about 60% new sculpt, which is pretty damn neat. Dave, how tall is that T60 figure? The T60 figure is 36.8 centimeters. So I want to say that's somewhere around 13 inches, 14 inches. I'm bad at conversion. But yeah, 36.8 centimeters. So pop that into your favorite converter and go from there. Damn straight, Mixie. Technically, I'm showing you Esteban's pictures of his Man-Thing pictures. Anyways, this looks fantastic. Again, multiple different handsets, lots more mushrooms, lots more mushrooms and fungal stuff. Also, a little bit more detail on that skeleton underneath there, which I think is cool and something that was missing from that OG Build-A-Figure. I will always have a place in my heart for that OG Man-Thing, but there's always more room in your life for more Man-Things. Moving on. Jada Toys also showed off a Flaming Hot Crunchy variant of their Chester Cheetah figure. This one is more orange. Actually, looking at this, it looks like it might even be that transparent plastic that they've used on some figures in the past. So I'm pretty much for it. like transparent plastic. Can't complain, right? However, I'm so glad we are getting that. I am a sucker for Man-Thing and Swamp Thing figures. Yeah, build the Legion. Already ordered that Chester. There you go. I was going to say that one's up for pre-order right now. I believe Man-Thing is going up for pre-order soon. Yeah, I should really stop being so animated because I'm going to cause a collapse. It glows in the dark. Even better. Dang it. I'm going to pre-order a friggin' Chester Cheetah figure. Maybe not. This is looming, man. Don't touch your eyes after touching that spicy Chester, folks. So say we all. I don't know. But moving on. Again, that was all the toy news that I had. A little channel update, real quick. A lot of you folks have reached out and said you really liked Articulated Thoughts. I had Dan Larson on here last Monday, and had just a short but sweet conversation. I'm thinking about doing more of those. They probably will be pre-record or pre-taped from here on out, just so I can edit in footage and all that stuff. But yeah, Articulated Thoughts is going to keep on moving forward. I think Grippin' and Rippin' is going to change to maybe an every other week thing, and I'm going to start interspersing in the specialty streams like Turtle Talk, because God, it's been too long since Turtle Talk. Shutter Speed, the toy photography stream that I've done with a bunch of fun folks. I want to get Trevor on here. I want to get Father's Figures back on. Just a plethora of people. Diorama Dialogue's going to come back. I already got a crew for that, including some new faces and some old. It's just, I'm trying to get those in, and unfortunately, when I used to do them on Saturdays, I have fewer and fewer Saturdays available, especially over the summer with my kids and stuff. So I think those are going to start taking over some of the Wednesday nights. Besides that, I can't be unboxing stuff every Wednesday because I got a lot of stuff I got to go through and purge. So I'm going to be paring stuff way back here in the studio. Again, I am excited because as much of a cluster as this looks like, there is progress being made, which I'm down for. Panther, there is a mini marathon coming up. I'm tentatively going to say this Friday, if not the following. I'm trying to nail down a couple people, so I'm excited for that. Speaking of Say We All, Secret Galaxy video this week is Battlestar Galactica. Indeed, Josh, and it's fucking phenomenal. Forgiven says, okay there, Dave. What about Griff Riffs? Griff Riffs is going to stay right where it is. Chop and Shop, I think is going to still be every week. It depends on where stuff lands right now, because there's a plumber coming, not this following week, but the following week. So 2 weeks out, and that'll take care of one of the big projects where this stuff can all go back to where it was, and I can kind of parse through it, and I'll get the studio back. However, after that project's done, that wall over there that y'all have seen very little of in these videos is going away, and I have to rip up the other room, refloor it, and the studio is going to expand, which is good. I'm very excited for that. I am also going to be expanding what I do here on the channel. There's going to be some more programs. There's going to be some more pre-tapes. I know I've been promising that forever, but as y'all know, I do work full-time outside of this channel as a graphic designer and comic artist and toy designer. So that's tricky. But I really want to put more time into the channel, and I really want to do more stuff for you guys and get more of you guys involved, which I'm excited for. 3M says Dave's making an apartment in his basement. No, 3M, I'm not. What I'm doing is the laundry room, which is over on the opposite end of the house, is changing to where the storeroom is. The storeroom is then going over to where the laundry room is. But in order to do that, we had to do new electric. We had to do new plumbing. We're taking out a door in here and walling up it right there, which is awesome because that'll actually let me close in some stuff, which I'm very excited about. No, Panther, probably everything in here will be sorted out by August, which is wild. Epic Badger says, is the plumber's name Lou Albano, and does he do the Mario? We all do the Mario. All of us. Epic. Shake says, customization tutorials. Yes. I have about a dozen of those in the can. I was always going to save them for if I got sick or needed time off. I'm quickly approaching that. But yeah, Winterstar says Dave is building a flop lounge for internet COJ or international COJ members. Shit, if I could get Brio over here, that'd be pretty fucking fun. Brio, doors open, bud. Forgiven says, hey, we enjoy our time with you, Dave, when you can do these streams. I enjoy my time here too. As I was talking about before the stream with some of you who are watching, it's been a lot, and it's been really like racking my brain a little bit. I've been really stressed out. However, this talking to you guys and gals and everybody in between has been something that's been very, very therapeutic for me. Mr. Jones says, is there a Lou Albano figure I need a custom Mario? There are many, and actually there's one that's on sale for $13 right now at Target. You'd need a lot to chop off on it though. But yeah, this is kind of my, not escape, but my, I don't know, my time to shoot the shit with you guys, have some fun. Everybody's so damn busy these days. As much as I'm just talking at a camera, I see your comments. I'm having the conversation with you guys through that. Yeah, again, mini marathon tentatively going to be this Friday, if not the following, which will be dope. I do have some giveaways for that. And hopefully I'll have some patches to give away too. So yeah, like I said, I've gone through five or six different makers to get the patches right, because they are the COJ crest, and I want them to look good, and I want them to have the whole consortium of jackasses, 112, 16, DaveWonder.com, all that shit on there. I want it to be legible. Because I really, really want to make cool shit for you guys. There will also be there will be 2 Dave Wonder head sculpts given away, as well as one alternate arcade cabinet. So check that out. It's gonna be fun. There's gonna be some weird, fun stuff coming out of that stream and moving forward. The Nuggets of Doom will be back. They won't be nuggets. So I guess that's something too. I've told a lot of you, I think mostly on the Discord chat, I am part of a year-long collab with Cesar Bononi. Awesome personal trainer, fantastic dude, great pro wrestler, and just a really, really knowledgeable cat. And I've been training with him. I am on a meal plan. I am working out 3 times a week. I am running every day. I am drinking a freaking gallon and a half of water every day, and it's working. I am feeling better. I've been dropping some pounds, all that fun stuff. But I've also been filming along the way because it hasn't been easy. And one thing, as y'all know, that I like to do on this channel is be really fucking transparent and let you guys in on this side of things, because I think there's a lot of people that would gloss over that. And also it's an opportunity to say, hey, like, this is something that you can do. It's not something that you might want to do. But it's, it's something that you don't have to worry about. Sorry, something fell over there. I had to grab it. But yeah, so that's a year-long process that'll end next February, which is wild. But yeah, all that's going on. Well, all this is going on. And yeah, so it's gonna be a weird couple months is what I was getting at. Again, stuff will be shuffling around and shows will be shuffling in and out. There'll be more pre-tape stuff, and it's gonna be fun. We talk about space. We gonna get the swole, Dave? I ain't looking to get swole, bro. I'm already 6'4". I already feel like I freak people out. That's why I wear bright colors and nerdy shit, because it's a little less imposing. But I just wanted to get into better shape. And to be able to be around as long as I can for my family and my kids and even you guys, 3M says, if you have a Nintendo Switch, there's a Fist of the North Star boxing game available. That sounds badass. I don't have a Switch, but I'd have to look into that. So yeah, just a lot of craziness going on. And I just wanted to let you guys know, I really appreciate y'all for being here, being a part of the conversation, hanging out with me. Yeah, it's going to be fun. One thing I will be putting up soon is a little turnaround of this guy. I did a little customization to cable, swapped out a Hercules arm, threw an armband on there, made him look more like the comic version instead of the NBC version. So yeah. Panther, so what's taking place of the Nuggets of Doom, tubs of kale salad? No, I will actually, oh shit. I will actually be grilling a bunch of chicken beforehand, and I will chop it up into chicken pieces, and I will have those down here. So it'll still be chicken. It just won't be breaded chicken and stuff. So it's something different. Proud of you, my man. My exercise regimen has taken a hit the last couple weeks because of travel and illness, but I'm looking forward to getting back to it. Man, legit, I appreciate you for saying that. I literally, after I get done with this, I'll be logging off. I'll be going over, making sure the upload is perfect and fine and all good. And I'm going to go work out because I'm pretty sure my Anna already crashed out. And then I'll come in here and do some cleaning and rearranging so that I'm not being encroached on. Shaggy says, so chicken breasts of doom. Indeed. Chicken chunks of doom, I guess. Did you make sure that you keep Cable's hands? I do. Yeah, I have Cable's other hands. And I used both hands, so he has the gloves on. But I like this. Also, I think this is Xanatos' gum. It works pretty damn well for nicely sized. Not crazy oversized, but I dig it. So yeah, lots of crazy shit coming up. And I am very excited and very nervous about it. So I apologize if I seem off on any streams, but stoked. This is going to be a fun journey. I'm also, once the wall comes down over there, I'm going to start filming the process of building out the new studio space too. So it'll be fun. Damn, Panther. I'm in Panther says I'm in physical therapy now, like 5 days a week after I fucked up my back. Shit. I hope it goes smooth, dude. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna hop off here. I'm gonna go check and see if my wife has indeed fallen asleep. Probably watching Murder, She Wrote, as she do. Yeah, pop in, work out, come back in, get back to work. So be back tomorrow. Matt will be on with me tomorrow. Perhaps you'll see some more of them Fantastic Five joining too. And yeah, didn't the library used to be on the other side of that wall? What's happening at the library? It's being incorporated into the studio. So the library will still be there. All those shelves they'll go against this entire wall. And I'm actually going to set up a reading space for Ollie and Miles to be able to come in and hang out. So I can be working down here. Even I can be streaming down here and the kids can be down here. I'm excited for that. It says tear down the wall. I need more room for toys. No, it's that thing of I wanted to make this more functional. We have a really weird layout down here in the basement, but that's something for another stream. I'm going to get out of here. I appreciate each and every one of you for being here and being a part of the conversation. As always, much love from Minnesota. Good night. Oh, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. You know how it goes. You know where to find me. All the stuff's in the video description below. I feel bad that I did this. Anyways, catch y'all later. Bye. Peace.